Hey, what's up, everyone? Passe Baller here. This is the last game that we have for today, and this is an Easter Conference battle between Atlanta Hawks with a record of 34 wins and 40 losses going up against Chicago Bulls, who got a record of 36 and 39. Again, that one will be at 8 o'clock p.m. Eastern Time. That's going to be 8 o'clock a.m. here in Manila. I'm just inviting everyone who have not subscribed yet to our YouTube account or YouTube channel, Passe Baller. Please click on the subscribe button below. At the same time, hit on that bell logo. That way, automatically, you guys will be receiving notifications whenever new videos are uploaded. As we all know, we actually provide free picks right here in our YouTube channel, Passe Baller. But for those who would want to avail our premium picks or premium packages, you guys might want to reach us through Instagram, Telegram, WhatsApp, or even Messenger account. Just take a look at the descriptions of our videos and you would see the details right there. Right, so the spread that is given in here is minus 2.5, right? And that's given towards Chicago Bulls. Now, Chicago Bulls, they will have the home court advantage on this. In terms of momentum, we got to give it to Chicago Bulls because they are actually coming off that huge win last night against the Minnesota Timberwolves, arguably one of the best teams right now in the league. Now, for Atlanta Hawks, they are coming off a loss, but both teams are actually coming off 5 wins out of their last 10. Again, so we got to give it to Chicago Bulls still because they are fresh off that win. Now, in terms of fatigue, though, we got to say that Atlanta Hawks got the advantage because Chicago played last night, while Atlanta Hawks, they were actually on rest. Now, let's take a look at the health and availability. Hold up. Starting with Chicago Bulls, I see 4 players out. Obviously, that's Ball, Levine, Phillips, and Patrick Williams. Hey, you know what? Phillips is actually listed on game time decision, so there are just 3 players confirmed out for Chicago. 1 is at game time decision. While for Atlanta Hawks, I see a lot of names. Trae Young, Okongwu, Muhammad, AJ Griffin, and Sadiq Bey are all confirmed out. So 5 players all confirmed out. And we have Buffkin, Jalen Johnson. That's it. Pretty much that's it. So 2 players are at game time decision. So 5 players confirmed out, 2 at game time decision for Atlanta Hawks, giving advantage towards Chicago in terms of health and availability. All right, I'm actually having some interest in Atlanta Hawks, considering the fact that Chicago Bulls must be feeling a bit tired on what happened last night. Again, they defeated Minnesota Timberwolves 109-101, but it wasn't easy. They led, and then Minnesota came back, and then Chicago Bulls actually went home with a W. So that must be a bit tiring. But after going through and checking on all of the other factors, I'm actually leaning towards Chicago Bulls now. I mean, they are being backed up by their crowd. They are at home. They got some momentum, and they are the healthier team. Now, if you take a look at the starting units of both teams right now, pretty much the starting unit. Let's take a look at the average, by the way, of the DeJounte Murray at 22.7, while DeMar DeRozan is at 23.5. So, mathematically, they will just cancel each other out. And pretty much that's when Chicago's advantage would start. After DeJounte Murray, pretty much it will just be Bogdanovic and Jalen Johnson, and we ain't even sure if Jalen Johnson will be playing or not. And again, Chicago Bulls, they have a whole lot more of list in terms of scoring. We have Nikola at 18 points a game, Kobe White at 19.3, Dosunmu at 11.9, Alex Caruso at 10.1. The team doesn't go small. Even if Nikola goes down, they will still have Drummond. If Capella goes down, then Chicago remains big, and Chicago still, grabs those boards and all those stuff. So again, I gotta admit that I was a bit tempted by Atlanta Hawks, but I'm gonna stick with Chicago Bulls, and I bet that they would actually continue their winning streak and cover the spread in here. So my pick would be Chicago Bulls minus 2.5. I'm expecting a huge game from Nikola Vucevic in here. Again, that's Bulls minus 2.5. Peace out. Pasay love. God bless.